WASH was founded in 1988 on the south side of Waltham. We're a south side organisation, and we were founded partly out of local churches who had people who were interested in helping out with the housing problems that they saw in town, partly by local tenants who were being displaced or who had really poor living conditions or who were facing spiralling rents. In the 1980s in Waltham, rents tripled and incomes did not triple. So there were a lot of people going through a tough time. What we do is small-scale neighbourhood development. A house becomes available on the south side or in other areas, and we will try to pick it up at a discount and renovate it using subsidies, and then put a deed restriction on it that will ensure that the person who rents it or the person who owns it is a person who is low income according to the definitions imposed by the state and federal government. The properties that we have developed are beautiful. They are often the best looking thing in their neighborhoods. The most recent projects that we've done, we did a project on Charles Street that now comprises 5 buildings, and we renovated 2 existing homes for multiple family occupancy, and we built 3 homes on what was just asphalt, just a parking lot before, but we got a special permit to build 3 homes in there, and we used manufactured housing techniques to put them in there. They look beautiful. Best housing on their street. Each of these homes has 1 low-income homeowner and a low-income renter. So the homeowner rents out to a low-income person, but there is the stability of home ownership there that ensures that the home is well cared for. We are planning a new project which will demolish the Beacon Valves factory, which is disused. It's in the middle of a multifamily neighbourhood, and the neighbourhood hates it. It's an eyesore. It drags down their property values. You destroy that factory, and then you build 6 affordable condos for homeowners in their place. The ethos of WASH is a long-term commitment to this community, and part of that is that the housing that we develop has to put as little stress on that community as possible. So part of that is to make sure that housing is built in a green and technologically advanced manner. We have a house in Belmont that uses bamboo flooring, and it looks beautiful, it's wonderful to walk on, and it's from a sustainable resource because bamboo grows 9 feet in a single year. What we are planning as part of the Beacon Valves project, we are exploring the idea of putting photovoltaics as part of the project. This is solar power, because there is a steep slope that leads down from the project down to the commuter rail line, and on that steep slope it might be possible to put an array of photovoltaics that would help with the energy for the project. So there are a lot of simple things that people know how to do, but there's a knowledge gap in moving towards that more sophisticated model of development. We want to set an example for the kind of developments that can be done, and building them in a green and sustainable way is key to that. Here at WASH, we help all people who are low income. It doesn't matter to us whether you're white or black or green. We accept all people who come in, and we do not make distinctions between people who are worthy of receiving help and people who are unworthy within that. That means that sometimes we deal with people and help people and work with people that other organizations won't work with. But we're not in the judgment business, we're in the empowerment business. It seems to me that if we are to offer this dream to people, if we are to offer these opportunities and to have a society that truly gives a chance to everyone, then we have to accept that all people have that worth and dignity that means that they should be treated well, not because of anything they have done, but simply because they're human.